are live, I think. I think we're live. Now let me just check the audio here. Wow, that's a juicy reverb. Way too much. Way too much reverb. Not centered. Let's get more centered. Let's check. What am I checking? Audio. As per usual, we got a disaster already. Hello, I can't see what... I forgot to get the chat ready. But hello, I can't see the name on the screen, it's too small. But thank you for joining me here today. As you can see, I've got my hardcore Iron Man on old school RuneScape. Training some wood cutting. It's nothing more important. I'm doing well, whoever it is that's in the chat. There was a way to access the chat, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, well. We'll be fine. Or we won't, and it'll be a disaster. Either way, it'll be fine, I think. I hope you're doing well. It is a Wednesday night here in Vibe City. We are back at it. Can't see the top of my head. As usual, today's probably going to be a disaster, because it's pretty much always a disaster, and we love it for that reason. Let's check the second cam, make sure our piano cam is... Boom, look at that. Pew. Pew. You can see my fridge, which is nice. So let's check the visuals. Over here. That's pretty up close and personal. So that's working. That's always good when that's working as well. What's up, Miranda? Well, how's everyone feeling today? Oh, don't want to miss my random event. Let's grab that. That's close. Is everyone having a nice Wednesday evening? A friend of mine told me the other day, he said that he tuned into one of my live streams for a minute, but he thought it was boring. Which is probably fair. He's probably not wrong about that. It's probably pretty boring. But I have fun, and I know some people at least lie and say they have fun, or they're telling the truth. They say they have fun, so it's fine. I'm not crying about it. At work, you're always at work during the live streams. I was about to say I wish I could work during and do live streams, but I guess technically for me this is kind of work. What do you do? Something crazy? Hello, Kathleen. What's up? How's everyone doing? I don't even know what we're doing today, to be honest with you. Not that I ever have in any of these live streams, but especially today, I don't know. I kind of feel like just making like a stupid beat, like we have in the past. I kind of feel like playing some piano. The problem with playing piano is that I can't like see the frame and the screen and stuff. And my singing voice is really shitty today. So life is hard, is essentially what I'm saying. Life is hard. It's a new song that I'm working on. Let me know if you like it, if I should release it. Here's a fun game we can play. Maybe, if you guys are interested in it. So I just I just got ready for release. The next 2 singles are on the way now. So they'll be coming out in November, which I'm very excited about. And maybe we can listen later on to a clip. That might be a fun game. Little Bridges live stream, little exclusive at one of the Syncrude sites. Oh, cool. Nice. I hope that's fun. That sounds very hard. But yeah, maybe we can have a little listen, have a little sneak peek of one or both of the songs that are coming out. That could be fun. I can tell you the names if that's interesting to you. And maybe I'll just talk a little bit about. Well, only the real Bridges fans really watch the live stream, so it's probably important that I get your feedback on stuff. See what you guys think of the new songs. And then I've been just debating in my mind a ton, like what I want to do. Not that it really matters. What am I saying here? So much of the idea of what Bridges has always been is just I kind of just want to do whatever I want. And that remains the idea. But I mean, I would like to hear what you guys think of what this year has been like for Bridges releases, what songs you've liked, what you haven't liked, what direction resonates with you, lyrically or musically or any of that stuff. Because while I am in a lot of ways just making this stuff for myself, I'm not just making it for myself. And if there are things that you guys find you connect with more, maybe that's what I should focus more on in the next year or so, or with the new songs that I'm writing. If there's stuff that really excites you guys and also excites me, maybe that's worth putting a little more focus on. I don't know. I think I'm at this kind of place because I've just finished this, like I said, I've got this EP coming in November, so that's obviously done and finished. And that's the whole year of work. It's 8 songs. And so that feels like that chapter's nice and closed, and I'm so excited for people to have that and hear the last couple songs. And man, I really wish I could see the chat and stuff. 1 second, sorry. Like what? I used to be able to see all the chat and all the important stuff, and it was awesome. And then something changed, and it was probably my fault. First to admit it. Oh, we're fine. So I don't know if anyone's even watching. That's my problem. I don't know if anyone's watching this. So I guess I was just, talking to myself. Nothing wrong with just asking yourself advice. I don't know. I think I might be too curious for my own good. I need to know if anyone's watching. I don't know what happened. But hey, John, just wanted to stop in, say hi. Hey, Carl! I hope you're still here. I know you just dropped in to say hi, but wow, it is so nice to hear from you, man. I miss you, buddy. I was just telling my girlfriend about Godspell recently. That's something I think about all the time. Those are good times. I hope you're doing well, man. Boots and cats. What up, Alex? We're having life chats. Life chats over banana yogurt. What I was saying was, with the EP done, it's a great feeling. Really excited for people to hear it. Obviously, anyone who's been following it sucks the way I've got the chat aligned because I can't see the letters because I'm wearing white like a dummy. But it's tricky to know what I'm excited to work on next, because not only do I have this EP done, but I've pretty much got another album of acoustic-y stuff. That's going to be rolling out next year is the plan. Will that happen? Hopefully. So I've got a ton of stuff ready to roll that I could kind of just coast on for, yeah, what's up, Brian? You're right. So I could just kind of chill and explore stuff for almost a full year worth of releases pretty much that I've got ready to go. But that's not, obviously, I don't want to just sit and not explore things that I find exciting, but like I'm so curious like what people have liked of what I've done in the past year and a half. I'm sure anyone watching this is aware enough to know that like, so the song Dancing with That Music is obviously like my big most successful work so far, and I'm super duper proud of that song, and like it's something that's very special to me, and it's very special to see how well that's done. But obviously nothing since that has come even close, which is fine. Not every song can do super well. We could do more lo-fi, yeah. So yeah, like something like Miserable is a good example of like I've really been just doing what feels fun to me, what feels authentic. Dancing Up Music felt authentic at the time because I was going through exactly that. And I've tried to, I felt the urge and the temptation to just kind of try and make another Dancing Without Music. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I felt the urge to just really dive in and try and do that over again because obviously it worked once. But I didn't like that it doesn't attract me to just try and replicate the same thing. So I've tried to do all these other weird songs that I really like Miserable, I love, Tonight I'm Gonna Cry Myself to Sleep, I love, Somebody Like You, I thought was a slammer and no one cares about it, which is fine. It's not something I take personally when things I really like and I release don't really connect, but it makes me wonder I guess the thought on my mind is, is it worth doing bops and stuff? Because like I think of a song like Closure, if you guys know that one. Not many people have heard it. Very few people have heard it. And that song I think is up there with Dancing Without Music as like my best song. Oh, happy birthday, Alex. That's awesome. B-days are fun. I hope you did something fun. But bops, I just love making bops, and I've never really had much. I certainly not recently have had any success with them. Not that streams really should determine what I do, and I work really hard to not have those kinds of things affect what I work on. And clearly, there's been so much positive feedback to songs like Dancing That Music or even Let Each Other Go and stuff like that. So I'm really unsure as to what the thing I should be focusing on is next. But the songs that I have coming out next month, one's a bop and one's slower, so. I think One Headlight is on YouTube. It's not on my YouTube channel because I actually released that with a label. Some friends of mine in England have this cool label, and we collaborated on that release. So it's on YouTube. I can find you the link and send it over, Alex. Yeah, I've really been kind of conflicted lately. So I don't know what to do. I love making bops. I love making sad songs. I don't want to not make bops, but clearly very few people are interested in them. So, I don't know. Exactly, Brian. Like, I can't just. I've been so lucky that Dancing with That Music has afforded me the ability to just make a living and like invest in having a much nicer studio and things like that for the past year and a bit. Has really, afforded me the chance to make stuff that I think is way better, and stuff that is, like I'm not making anything I don't want to make, which is awesome. It's amazing to have that kind of freedom, and thank God for that song, in that respect. So, well, Brian likes the bops, so I appreciate that. Bops are tough to sell, apparently. At least for me. But whatever. That's not the point. So I'll show you guys the next bop on this stream, because why not? And you can tell me if you mess with it. Like, because I've gotten so excited over bobs in the past. Like, Closure is a great example. I thought Closure was gonna go to like #1, and then I thought Somebody Like You was gonna go to like #1, and then Miserable I thought was gonna be huge, but none of them did anything, which is fine. I keep on saying that. It's probably annoying, but I like to reinforce that in my mind so I don't get too. And I especially don't want to come across as if I'm complaining, because that's definitely not what I'm trying to do. But yeah, like those bops I think are sick, and then this new one I've got coming I think is sick, but it probably won't do anything. But as long as I like it, and hopefully if you guys like it, the people who care. What up, Julia? Am I reading that name right? The text is small and my eyesight is poor. But we'll see. Oh, I forgot about RuneScape. Whatever. Maybe I'll log back in, cut some willow trees. So I really don't know. You guys can voice your opinions in the chat if you prefer slower, sadder songs, piano-ish kind of stuff, or if you like the bops, or if you think I should quit and go back to engineering school. It's up to you. I'll just do whatever the chat votes for. How's everyone doing? You having a good Wednesday? This is another issue I just realized. If I move over to the piano, I won't be able to read the chat. That's annoying. I wonder if there's a way I can, in the future, I can probably make that work. Let's try it. All right, so Miranda likes the slow stripped down ones. Thank you. I appreciate the vote. Isn't that new Adele song sick? It's really good. Oh, Alex, yeah, what happened last week? You said you almost died or something? Let's see if this works. Can you guys see and hear me? You see me and hear me fine? Because I really can't. As you can see, I'm looking back at the screen. I think the lighting's pretty poor. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been singing much today, so my voice is super not warmed up. But I want to sing, speaking of Adele, one of my favorite songs. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I think you guys can hear that. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, was it? But I'll not do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go on green, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. I think there's construction going on upstairs right now, above me. The storm is raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free, but you ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy and make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the end of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Woo! That was fun. A smashing good job. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. I hope that wasn't too messed up, because there was a couple mistakes. Yeah, music is hard. I find, like, I make excuses for myself, but I've never been good at just actually doing a proper performance. I'm too busy thinking of jokes and comments and stuff to make, so I always forget chords or forget words or forget melodies. Thank God for being able to record things, because just sitting down and playing a song top to bottom is not something that comes easy to me. Do a good verse and a chorus, but after that, it's probably going to go off the rails. So come see my shows when shows become a thing again. I'm glad you guys like it, though. I appreciate the nice comments. I'm experiencing having lemon tea and banana yogurt. It doesn't work that well. I thought it would be fine. It makes your mouth feel weird. Yuck. Why don't you let each other go on the guitar? It's probably a horrible idea, because I don't even remember what the chords are to that song. But has that ever stopped us before? No. Because we're not out of our minds. Let each other go. Let's tune up this guitar and see if we feel like singing. Does anybody remember what key Let Each Other Go is in? I want to say it's in F. I'm pretty sure it's in F. Which means we'll just play it in E if that's the case. It's in F. I guessed right. Good job. My day was good. Oh, Alex, you seem to know what you're talking about. Mark is curious if you can sing Let It Go from Frozen. Let it go, let it go. I need to turn the reverb up to do this. Let it go. And the guitar reverb too. Let's find a guitar sound with some sauce on it. All these suck. This one kind of works. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. I don't know the words to the rest. I don't care what they're going to say. Let it go, let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. That's a nice chord. The cold never bothered me anyway. I don't like this guitar preset though, I'll tell you that. Tell you that for free. It's a good song. Let it go. It's a banger. It's a certified banger. I've played it at, when that movie came out, I was in university at the time, and I remember going to the university bar. They would do open mics, and I would go up and sing pop songs, and that was one of the ones that I would sing. I would also sing one of my oh, that's not what I want. I want Clean Cave. They cast the wrong Elsa. I know, I've been saying it for years. I should have been Elsa. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Yeah. Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go home. And now you got me crying. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby. I don't remember the words, but because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hear me, baby, one more time. That was one of my classics. Miranda, I went to MUN, like a true blue Newfoundlander. I went to MUN and I studied civil engineering for 3 years. And we had a mutual breakup, me and civil engineering. But it was fun. Well, fun is an overstatement. It happened. One of these strings is really out of tune. Or I'm just losing my sense of hearing. It says these are all in tune, but they do not sound in tune to me. St. John's. St. John's. That sounds out of tune, right? I'm not out of my mind, am I? It says it's in tune. Oh, is it the intonation? Man, this guitar is kind of driving me nuts, but whatever. We'll just avoid that string. What song were we going to sing? It doesn't feel right. Must be down the octave.
We died young, we died pretty, 'cause we burned fast. Now the city's gone cold. The city's gone cold. Way too much of way too little was not enough, and now we'll never grow old. We'll never grow old. Maybe I was wrong when
I don't remember the words. What are the words?
maybe I was wrong. Maybe you were right when you said it was way too soon. Maybe you were wrong when you took me into your room. Maybe we were always doomed.
I feel like the verb is too much.
I just want you to know I was in love with your soul. In love with your soul. Now we're both here alone, and we were in love, but it's gone. We can't keep holding on. So maybe it's time we let each other go. Oh, 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 oh. I spoke first, you were trying, but through my words, we were flying so high, flying too high. Maybe I was right when I said we were perfect, but maybe I was wrong when I let you see all my scars. Maybe we were always doomed. I just want you to know I was in love with your soul. In love with your soul. Now we're both here alone, and we were in love, but it's gone. We can't keep holding on. So maybe it's time we let each other go.
There you go, Alex. That one's for you, man. Oh, George Street, Miranda. Knows about George Street. I don't think I busked much in those days. I don't know if I've ever busked on George Street. I've played lots on George Street. I don't think I've ever busked there. I busked here and in Halifax a lot. But I never did much busking back in Newfoundland. I hope that was all right. As I'm sure some of you could tell, I was making up that arrangement on the spot, trying to remember the chords, having a good time. But I don't have to apologize because it's my song, so however I play it is the right way to play it, right? Wrong, but kind of. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it. One Headlight? Hey, what's up, Adam? I tried to play One Headlight last week on the live stream, and it was a disaster. I don't think I'm ready to try that again. Put people through that again. It was horrible last week when I tried to do it, because I couldn't remember the chords. I couldn't remember the key. Couldn't remember the words. What I should do, probably. What I probably should do is have like the words and chords and stuff in a document. Everybody, this is Adam. He's a good friend of mine. He's an American. But we like him. He's from a real country, not like Canada, which is a fake country. One Headlight. You guys want to hear a single? Want to hear a song? I wonder what the best way to do that is. Want to check out the new single? I'll show it to you. How about that? I probably shouldn't just have like, I should probably move that over because, I don't know, I feel like showing like my file organization and stuff, something will get, it doesn't feel right. Keep that off the stream. Okay, so if I hit play here, so we're going to listen to some of this. Who knows how much? When can you come to Watertown, Ontario? Hopefully someday. When did you happen to listen to the song? I listened through a couple of them, but I didn't get through all of them. I was actually thinking of that. I was starting the stream. I was like, shit. But that's okay, because just because you don't do something right the first time doesn't mean we can get it right the next time. So if you got more song suggestions, let me check, because I made the playlist and stuff. Bridges community playlists. Yeah, I did not do a very good job of listening to those. So I will have those listened to next week because this is a new thing. So if you got more suggestions, please throw them on this week's playlist, and I'll make the playlist. And then hopefully next week I'll actually remember to listen to it because, you know, things are tough to actually do things. So my apologies. I do appreciate the suggestions last week and hopefully the ones this week as well. Let's, before we do that, check out the new single. I think this should work. Let me know if this works. Type in the chat if you can hear. You definitely can't hear it. Okay, I got a different idea. I got a slightly different idea. We'll just pop it in Studio One and just play it from there. I wonder why the desktop audio isn't working. That's really strange. That's okay. We don't care about that. Okay. That should work. It's on my Twitter.
I just keep falling apart, and I can't seem to stop myself thinking like it's over. I get so down, it's no wonder that I keep falling apart. Lately I'm so messed up, starting to run out of reasons that I keep falling to pieces. I just keep falling apart. I'm so tired of feeling low, spending days and nights here on my own. On my own. And I'm so tired of picking sides in my own head, self-confrontational. Oh, 'cause I can't trust myself to keep up on my own. I think I need some help, I got nowhere left to go. I've been trying to pull myself back together, and I keep on fighting, but I don't feel any better. I just keep falling apart, and I can't seem to stop myself thinking like it's over. I get get so down, it's no wonder that I keep falling apart. Lately I'm so messed up, starting to run out of reasons that I keep falling to pieces. I just keep falling apart. Sometimes I think I'll never get older. Most days I got up stuck looking over my shoulder. Feels like ooh, I got nothing left to lose. I've been trying to put myself back together, and I keep on fighting, but I don't feel any better. I just keep falling apart, and I can't seem to stop myself thinking like it's over. I get so down, it's no wonder that I keep falling apart. Lately I'm so messed up, starting to run out of reasons that I keep falling to pieces. I just keep falling apart, and I can't seem to stop myself thinking like it's over. I get so down, it's no wonder that I keep falling apart. Lately I'm so messed up, starting to run out of reasons that I keep falling to pieces. I just keep falling apart, and I can't seem to stop myself thinking like it's over. I just keep falling apart.
So I messed that up. That most of that was accidentally like super distorted because I hadn't split the channel correctly. My apologies. Actually, I've realized this entire live stream has not been stereo because I'm very dumb. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I got it fixed there at the very end. So that's nice. So that usually would sound a little better than that, but anyways. That is the next song that comes out, which I'm really excited about. I think it bangs. I think it slams. I think it slaps. I think it rocks. We'll see. We'll see if other people like it. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, or even a small fraction as much as I do, because I genuinely like that one a lot. I would like it a lot when it's actually correctly sent to the outputs. I won't lie. When it's not properly split left and right, it does not sound as good. But what can you do? Yeah. Thanks, Bradley. I think it's all right. I'm glad that you like it. So that's one of the new songs for next month, actually. So, pool party. Yeah, it's going for like, it's almost like summer vibes, but it's coming out mid-November. So I don't know if I really scheduled that with tremendous efficacy. That's probably not the right word to use there, but yeah, it's super upbeat. And hopefully people will bop to it. The other song I really like too, and maybe we'll listen to that in a little bit, is called Lost. The original idea was what I was planning to do. Up until last night, I changed my mind, because this is how much planning I put into some of my decisions. The plan was for it to be a 5-song EP, which would have been Falling Apart, the song we just heard, Falling Apart, Miserable, Scared, Alone, and Lost. Which I thought was really funny. It would have been funnier if Falling Apart was one word, if it was like failing or something. And then the 5 songs would be Miserable, Scared, Alone, Lost, Failing. And that, like, the concept of just obviously really depressing one-word things. So that was the idea. It was going to be Falling Apart, Miserable, Scared, Lost, Alone. But last night, I said, nah, I don't really want to do that anymore. So I added Somebody Like You, even if I could, I wouldn't, and so I'm going to cry myself to sleep to it, which was the original plan. There's too many things that I just change on a dime and then say, whatever, who cares? It's a fun way to live, and a very stressful way to live, which is nice. So yeah, that'll be coming out in November, and then the next song, so Falling Apart comes out as a single, and then the EP, the full 8-song EP, will drop with Lost. The other thing I'm thinking is, like, one thing that people seem to enjoy from IE was, like, the stripped acoustic versions of songs. Like, people seem to really like Closure acoustic, and in other words, acoustic. So I might try and do acoustic versions of like a couple of those songs and put those on like a bonus version of the album, EP album. Is 8 songs an album or an EP? Who cares? I might do some acoustic versions and put those on a bonus version. If so, if you guys have preferences of which of those songs. To be honest, I think it's a pretty sick list of songs. Falling Apart, Somebody Like You, Scared, Alone, Miserable, Tonight I'm Gonna Cry Myself to Sleep, Even If I Could I Wouldn't, and then the one you guys haven't heard, Lost. I think any of them would probably make a cool acoustic version, so if you do have any preferences, guys, think, I would love to hear this one acoustic. Shoot it in the chat. Yeah. Will I only be streaming my music? I'm not sure what you mean, Bradley. Will I only be streaming my music? It's a good question. Do you mean in this live stream? We can't listen to other people's music in the live stream because we'll get taken down, I think. I think that's how it works. I played a cover a little while ago. Downloadable? Oh, with the new songs, are they down? Yeah, I think everything I have up is downloadable through iTunes. And honestly, I'll tell you something, I'll tell you a secret. If you want the actual like files and to not buy them, just email me and I'll just send them to you. I don't have a label, so I don't care. It's $1. If you want to hear them, you can, like, it's not like I'm under any illusions that if people want to hear them and don't want to pay, that they're going to be stopped. So it's like, hey, if you want the downloads, if you want the MP3s, just shoot me an email. I'll send you whatever you want. I'm just happy if people listen. So my email is that one. Wait, how do I do this? I've got this reversed for some, shoot, now it's gone. It's bridgesmusic@gmail.com, BRDGS MSC, like my Instagram handle and other handles. So Bradley, if you shoot me an email, bridgesmusic@gmail.com, then I can hook you up. Or everything's on, like iTunes, I think. Not I think, I know it is. Yeah. Man, you guys remember, what's the song called? Starving? Boom, 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 boom. By Haley Steinfeld, Gray, and Zed. That song banged so hard for no reason. Man, that song was insane. Just knock my tuner off. It's fine. It's fine. That's what it was, right? Something like that. Wait, is that Bradley Collett? Are you Newfoundland Bradley Collett that I met at a show back in 2014? Because I recognize the name. I feel like that's when we played with Quote the Raven. It was Everglow, Quote the Raven. Maybe? I could be wrong. But if so, it's good to see you again. No way. Well, thanks for checking out the stream, man. This many years later, I appreciate it. That was a good show. I remember it well. Was it? Well, remember it well, I guess, as I'm about to ask a question. I think it might have been the album release, but I think it was not. I think it was just like our first show. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that was back in the Everglow days. For those of you watching who don't know what I'm talking about, I was in a band. I was in a lot of bands before this. But the band that did arguably the most before, and it was directly before I started Bridges as a solo project, was a duo with my friend Gordon Huckster called Everglow. Yeah, it was at the Ship. I remember that. Yeah, at the Ship in St. John's was the show. But yeah, the band Everglow, which you can go and listen to it if you want. It's fine. It's not something I really am excited about these days, but that's just kind of, that's how making music goes. Every musician's got a story. Gotta come from somewhere. Gotta grow and change. I like this. This setting is nice, though. Should we sing another song? Singing songs is fun. It's a fun time to sing a song. Like that? That's kind of cool. I think last time, or one of these more recent times, can you see that when I do it? Yeah. I brought up my list of songs I know, which is always a classic list. I just recorded a cover of With or Without You, so I kind of remember that. I don't know any Dave Matthews, unfortunately. Miranda, you saw me in the... Thanks, Bradley. Sorry, just a bunch of comments at once. I appreciate that, Bradley. And Miranda, I played at the Bar and Grill in Stephenville a bunch of times. Do you remember which time it was? And as for you two or Dave Matthews... Yeah, I think the only song I know by either of those artists is With or Without You, which is embarrassing. See the storm, Chris, see the storm, something in your eyes. See the something in your side. I'll wait for you. With or without you. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you, and you give yourself away, and you give. Oh, Miranda, was that it? Was that at like New Year's-ish time? Did I play Stephenville around New Year's? I think I did, in 2018. Because, yeah, the last time I played in Newfoundland was in 2018, around New Year. That was a horrible tour. Was that the show with Brian now? Was that the show with Jody Guthrow and I think it was Eli Will, I think his name? I feel bad for forgetting. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun show in Stephenville. Yeah, the Halifax Waterfront show was really fun. Man, I miss performing. I just today bought equipment for performances, hoping that I'll manage to find something to. It's difficult. It's difficult to get shows going these days. But I would love to get back out there. Because now I wonder, is like, so those of you who've seen me play before know that I'm like, generally it's like pretty dramatic and it's like really, really choreographed, or at least pretty choreographed and super high energy and stuff, which I love doing that stuff and like weird drum nonsense. But I'm like, well, now I kind of have, I guess, at least in Canada, a reputation for being the sad piano song guy, so I can probably just go up and say weird things and play piano or play guitar, kind of like this, honestly, and just do a performance more like a singer-songwriter-y performance. Leather pants on stage used to be my thing. And it still should be, honestly. I look amazing in leather pants, so I need to bring that back when I'm out performing again. Yeah, it gets brutally hot wearing leather pants on stage, but it's just like, it's too sick. You can't not do it. It's too sick. What is a fun song to sing? Yeah, I remember Aaron when we met in 2018. That was awesome. Opened for Sean Desmond. That was a fun show. John Desmond's a good kid. What's that song?
I don't say what's on.
Is that it?
I don't say what's on my mind quite as much as you'd like me to. And often when I'm quiet, you worry I'm hiding from you.
And what is it?
You're one of the few things that I'm sure of. You're one of the few things that I know already. I could build my world up. You're one of the few things that I'm sure of, and I want you to unravel me. Come closer, come closer. Come closer, come closer.
That song bangs. I don't care. I say I don't care as if anyone's arguing. Everyone loves that song. And everyone should love that song, because it absolutely slams. It bangs for no reason.
I don't say what's on my mind quite as much as you'd like me to.
What are you guys feeling like? Is it still playing? How are we doing out there? This is such a cheat code for music production. This piano sound, I love it so much. Switch up the preset. Isn't that sound insane? It just sounds like a movie. I'm pretty sure we are in a horror movie right now. It's a good lo-fi tempo, like 85. Turn on the click. Somehow I ended up with a setting that every time I open a project, it's in 6/8, which is probably not that. Sorry. We're getting to John complaining, which is a classic feature of any Bridges stream, but me complaining about audio software. There we go. That's fixed. Now I can't remember what I was trying to say. That probably was not important. Rarely do I say important things. Oh my God, stop. Oh, that's why it does that. I just learned something, guys. I just learned something. When you change the tempo in Studio One, you change the numerator and the denominator while it's playing, or I usually do. But because you change them at separate times, it adds them as in the timeline. That's really, really dumb and annoying. Really dumb and annoying, but now we should be able to. I don't like that. I take that back. That one I'm taking back. That's cool. Boom, 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 ba-dum. Like that. Let's get it. Let's get this click turned off. What should go into that, do you think? Part of me thinks I hate all those. I absolutely hate everything that I'm hearing at the moment. Some presets do, Bradley. So I'm like using some weird software here. Like a lot of piano presets don't include any type of reverb or effects. Like the piano I was using before, which is called Piano Tech. Like that has a little bit of reverb, but not really anything. Not any like crazy reverb. But I like to use a couple different ones. And one of my favorites is this thing called Air Piano, which is a module within a synth called the Reactor. And Air Piano has crazy reverbs in it. And then Pigments is a synth, so that's... yeah, lots of nonsense. I kind of like that, actually. I would like it even more if it would show me the notes I wanted to. And we could just cut that because I don't want that. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's interesting. sounds very peaceful. Now we have to put a lo-fi beat under it. Can we save this? Yeah. Let's save this as, throw it in our lo-fi beats. Studio and production, lo-fi. We'll call it lo-fi. This is a vibe. Here's a preset I like that I made. Now we need a beat. Like, how sick are those? Woo! I like this so much. We don't need to use them right now, though. Let's grab just like a pre-built beat. That's always fun. So let's go to ADSR so we can find some samples. Well, let's have a little fun. What do you guys think? Still trying to get through this banana yog. Ableton. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm sorry you have to see this, guys. Maybe we'll just say F it. Is there any lo-fi files? Gotta have some cool stuff somewhere. Pretty cool. Oh, oops. Yeah. So we need some bass. That's for sure. Yeah. You guys like that beat? Oh no! All my libraries are out of place? Well, that's not gonna work. No. I had to reformat a hard drive the other day. And now apparently everything is fucked. No! That sucks. I spent so much time getting everything in order, and now everything is completely messed up. That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating. I was searching this. Frig. Okay, well at least I could grab 808 Warfare. This is a disaster happening right in front of our eyes, guys. The hell is wrong with that 808? This is horrific. I don't know if an 808 is the move. This is a weird one. I kind of like it though. I think I like that. Let's try that. Let's get this out of the way. Boom, boom. It's kind of cool. I don't hate that. Why isn't it giving me? Come on. All right, we'll do it the old what? Man, the intonation on the guitar is brutal. Cool. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Oh, we're going for an hour and a half already. Shoot. Pretty dope. I don't know if we'll go much longer in that case. We've been crushing. How's everyone doing? I assume we've probably lost a lot of viewers now that we're doing lo-fi. That's fine. I'm having fun. So anyone who's down to continue having fun on a Wednesday night, glad you're sticking around. Be a good, oh, I know a good pad. It's a classic. Oh, oops, should probably. Ooh, that's nice. Appreciate everyone who's still hanging out. You guys are dope. pretty cool. You guys like that? Freestyle, you know? Yo. That's my freestyle. That's where it ends. I'm not gonna embarrass myself any further than I have This is sounding kind of cool. What do you guys think? Actually, it's not what I want to do. What do you guys think? Is it cool? Is it rocking your socks? Because if it's not, that's fine. That's fine if it's not rocking your socks. That'd be a cool hook to put on it. If it's not rocking your socks, yeah. It's kind of sick, honestly. It's like, why is this so messed up? It's because I don't know how to use the DAW. Sounds kind of cool. Hey, what up, baby? we got some vibes. Got some vibing happening. Remember the nights is a cool line. I'm doing well, Abby. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you hopping in the live stream for a minute. Yeah, I remember the nights. Yeah. I got an idea for a vocal hook that might sound horrible. Yeah. Oh. Let's see if we can make that not sound completely horrible. Oh. Yeah, listen to that. Oh, that's a sick O. Oh. Yeah, let's put a little slick auto-tune on here because we want to be an F. Oh. Nights, I remember the 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 nights. I remember the nights, 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 I remember the nights. Oh. Nights, I remember the 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 nights. I remember the nights, I remember the nights, I remember the nights, I remember the. What do you think he remembers? I'm not sure. Probably the nights. That sounds like it's probably it. Oh, nights, I remember the 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 nights. I remember the nights, I remember the nights, I remember the nights. That one. Oh, shoot, which one was it? The nights, I remember the nights, I remember the nights. I think I like it when it goes, I remember the nights. I think I like that one. So let's take that. We'll do. Let's have them trade off. Oh, shoot. Forgot to do that. Okay. Bar. No, we'll snap to the relative grid. Okay. Why would it snap? Why won't it snap to the grid? Oh, it's because I'm stupid. Quantize. And what are we quantizing to? I always get so mad at things until I realize it's me being dumb. And then I get not as mad. But up until I realize it's just me being dumb, I get really frustrated. Which is always funny, you know. I think I did this wrong.
I remember the nights, 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 I remember the nights,
Well, I did that wrong, but it sounded kind of friggin' cool there for 1 second, huh?
I remember the nights,
So it's all a little bit late.
I remember the nights, I remember the nights, I remember the nights. I remember the nights, I remember the nights.
I really don't like how this program works. I just want to get it to go over and over, but it keeps not doing what I want. Like, I just want it to line up. You know?
I remember the nights, I remember the nights, I remember, I remember, I remember. I remember the nights, I remember the nights, I remember the nights.
I'm way faster in other programs. Why do I use this one?
I remember the nights. I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember. I remember, I remember, I remember the nights.
Why is this hard? This shouldn't be that
I
hard.
remember, I remember, I remember the nights. I remember the nights.
Ah! Life is hard.
I remember, I remember, I remember the nights. I remember the nights. I remember the nights. I remember, I remember, I remember the nights. I remember the nights. I remember the nights. I
Don't. I'm just seeing Miranda's comment. Don't hate me, but it kind of sounds like the music you hear when you're on hold. I hope you're still here, Miranda, so I can tell you, rude. No, you're not wrong. I really love making this kind of stuff, just to like relax more or less. Is this better without the vocal thing? I don't know. Because it's super chill without the vocal. Yeah. And then maybe when it comes back around. 2, 3. Cool stuff. There's cool stuff going on here. I remember the nights. I remember the nights. It's a fun hook, if you can call it a hook, which would be pretty generous to call that a hook. Let's see if we can find. That's what I was hearing in my head, at least. Thanks, Miranda. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. hate that. But I think that is as good a time as any to call this a night. Speaking of nights, that's a weird little lo-fi thing. But, alright, so it's time to clue up yet another Bridges live stream. October 20th, 2021. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate each and every one of you who is still here, and everyone who was even here for just a minute. Really means a lot that you would come and hang out and spend part of your evening with me. So, before I close, I'll just say that I have a new song coming out in November. 2 new songs, actually, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Follow me on all the things. Check out One Headlight, which is my most recent release. Follow me on here and on Twitch if you want to catch more live streams, which I hope you do. And yeah, you guys are really, really awesome, and I'm looking forward to more of these because it's a blast. I think that's it for tonight. I might grab a clip of it from one of these this live stream, throw it up on YouTube or anything if I do. Appreciate checking it out or a like or something like that. But whatever, you do you. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Thank you guys. Have a great night, and I will talk to you all very soon. Wait, this thing. Yeah, it's that. Peace and love.